Welcome back everyone to Happy Gilmore's career mode on EA Sports PGA Tour with Crash Conroe. We're about to get into the second tournament of our second season. It is the Farmers Insurance Open at Torrey Pines South. A difficult course. We had a really good showing in week one. We won at PGA West in a playoff. We're first in the FedEx Cup rankings, of course, and we're actually well ahead now in the World Golf rankings despite not winning a major. So let's get straight into this. We have the finesse shot now. Very exciting. We finally have another shot type beyond the power drive. So yeah, we're teeing off kind of in the middle of the day. Luke List, who I think finished third in the Tour Championship last season, didn't they? The current clubhouse leader at 6 under, so that is the score to beat at the moment. But here we are, back at Torrey Pines a season later. Just going to bring up the rules again, guys. Improving the power stat only to begin with. We have maxed out, and we've put 3 skill points into approach control just to get the finesse shot. It's going to be a while now before we level up again, so we don't have to think about that too much. And once we're on the greens, we can't use the overhead grids to read the putt. And we are looking for a record-breaking season here. Happy Gilmore looking for a record-breaking season. And at least to do well at the majors. Okay, I actually forgot to check the conditions, so let's quickly do that. 3 to 5 miles an hour wind. Okay, it's quite tame. So I think we can put ourselves within kind of wedge distance on this first hole. No need to power drive, I don't think. Well, that's gone pretty right, hasn't it? Oh, actually, I think it could be okay. Could be okay. Wow. The amount of power we have in our game now compared to when we were here last year. I don't remember what we got last year at Torrey Pines, actually. I think it was only like 2 or 3 under. I think we placed better than the first week, despite getting a worse score. Maybe just because Torrey Pines is a bit tougher. But okay, this is basically a 60 degree. I think the wind is going to push it forward slightly, and it's not going to spin back too much. So let's go right at this one, right at the pin. Happy Gilmore on 1. Does it sit? Does it spin back? Alright, it's a bit long. It sits there. That's fine. Going to be a little bit up the hill. Happy absolutely loves it. Oh my goodness. He's going wild on the first. Okay, I'm not sure which way this is going. I know it says below at the start, but I feel like it was coming back at the hole, wasn't it? Sorry, I'll aim left edge. Happy Gilmore for birdie on the first. Oh no, it's right the whole way. Okay.
Good speed there. That'll leave just.
Alright, should have listened to the degree of the ball above my feet there, or below my feet rather. But it's a par on 1, and we move on at the Farmers Insurance. And it would be great to open the season with 2 victories, wouldn't it? But of course, when the AI is on level 100, you never know what they're going to shoot. As always, guys, remember to leave a like on the video if you do enjoy this series. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe. I am doing some, well, this is the only content I really do on EA Sports at the moment. And I do stuff on 2K as well. 2K23, at the moment, I'm doing quite a few kind of impossible challenges. TGC Tours is in its off-season, but it will start again in a few weeks, actually, and I'll be looking to post the videos of those on the channel as normal. They are having some off-season kind of exhibition events, and if I get time, I might stream it. I don't think I'll upload any playthroughs on the channel, but I might stream it over on my Twitch, which is in the description, so feel free to give me a follow there if you're interested in that. Okay, so we're in the rough. I'm going to aim a bit left here just to play a bit safe, but I want to roll this up to the pin if we can. On 2. Gone left. It might come back to the right, though. Does roll to the right somewhere there. Alright, it's not bad. 14 feet away. Happy is frozen solid on that one. He hit it to about the same length on the first hole, and he was ecstatic with that. He's not quite the same on this one. Okay, well, this is going to turn right the whole way. I can see that for sure. But we have a birdie putt on 2. Can Happy do it? Oh my goodness, it's brushed against the front. So close. I thought that was going to drop, but it doesn't. And we remain even par at Torrey Pines South. Molinari and List still the top 2. No one else touched them yet. As we move to this very picturesque par 3. It's really downhill, isn't it, this one? Yeah, okay. You know what, I completely forgot, guys. We got the finesse. I actually forgot. I completely forgot about the shot type we just got because I'm just not used to it. Not used to having it. And I think I can kind of see, I mean, it's only bronze for now, so the distance isn't actually that much better. But at least we can really pinpoint how far we aim. So I'm going to go over 7 here. Seven iron finesse. Have we got the distance right? Oh, we almost have. That was a really solid bounce on the green. I thought it was going to bounce a bit softer than that, but it hasn't. And now, this is a very difficult shot. Because we have to get it up there. This might be a flop, you know. What's the flop circle? Flop circle's not actually too big. Just trying to remember kind of where it's going to go based on where I missed this. But okay, we're going to flop this one. Don't really trust the pitch here. Okay, it's short. Short and right. I underswung. Alright, well, we wanted to come to Torrey Pines to challenge this, but we might be under par before we're... No, we might be over par before we're under. This is to save par on 3. Staying out there. Oh dear. Well, the first finesse shot wasn't good, was it? It led to a bogey. Oh dear. Alright. I think I should just trust my pitching as well, you know, around the green. I think I should just trust the pitching rather than flop it. Unless it's a really short flop and the circle is really small, I think we should actually just go for a pitch. Because that's what happens, like you flop it and it doesn't go close anyway. But alright, we move on. We're over par now. Feels like we've been over par for the first time in a really long time in this career mode. But we're in the rough again. Happy's not been too accurate so far. I mean, the first tee as well, we got a bit lucky. We haven't got lucky there. Thankfully, it's not that bad a lie. We can probably 50 degree this with an approach. Does that come back and does that get down? I mean, does it spin back? No.
Nice approach shot.
Surprised at how long that went. Guess we got a good hit out of the rough.
Now this for birdie.
All you have to do is start this online and let the...
Yeah, I think this is straight in. I'm going to go over his word on this, but we do have to hit it a little bit softer because it's really downhill. This is to get back to even par. Yep, it was in all the way, straight in. Well played. We get back to even par straight away at Torrey Pines. We're about to 50th. And this might be a little taster of the majors, to be honest. You know, Torrey Pines, tough course. And we're not doing anywhere near as well as we were last week at PGA West. Alright, Happy Gilmore finally hits a straight one where I aimed. And that is going to be middle of the fairway.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways.
Alright, so what do we have here? Need to remember we have that finesse shot. And it might be coming out here, to be honest, because I would like to hit this with probably a 50 degree. And try and hit it right at the pin, pretty much. Light overswing. Looks decent, no. Looks decent. Needs to sit there. Does come back a little bit. So there you go. The second finesse shot, much better. Still going to be a tough putt from here. Really uphill. And I'm going to aim just outside the left. Let's try and smash this in for birdie. And we do. Great recovery immediately after the bogey. 2 birdies in a row. And we have a par 5 to come. And I'm pretty sure when we played here last season, we couldn't reach any of these par 5s. But now, maybe we can. I know some of these are still a bit tough. Not this one, though. This is 540 yards. And I'm pretty sure we're going to get over that tree. I think. I hope. And there you go. Classic power drive goes straight. Have I got the distance right, though? Yes, I have. The seagull gets out of the way. Lands in the fairway. 228 yards still to go, but that is an iron for us now. Okay, so the pin on the right. Very difficult green. So I might just finesse this just to make sure it kind of gets on with a 5 iron or a 6. Of course, the wind isn't that strong. I'm going to hit a 5 dialed back. Of course, that's the glory of the finesse shot. We can do that. We can dial it back. Bit of underswing, and it's still gone a bit left on me. Actually short, okay. Way too cute with that one. Needed to hit it harder. Okay. Need to make sure we get a birdie from here. Still, no excuses really. Okay, we don't have to play this one too short because that is a very strong hill. And we're into the wind as well. So this ball should sit down really quickly, I think. Okay, so the pitch, trying to get this close for birdie. Wow, it's gone way left on me. But it has sat. Didn't really like the amount of left turn that had, but that is... Them's the breaks when you've got no accuracy in your game.
It's for birdie.
And this is going to turn quite hard at the start. But we get it. Really good read. And despite the poor second and third shots there, we still get a birdie on 6. And we suddenly move to 2 under through 6. It's looking a lot better. 31st now. Gonna have to do a lot of work to win this now. But yeah, you never really know. You never really know what the winning score is going to be. I still can't really figure out if they base it on how difficult the course is. I don't think they do, to be honest. I think it's just random. Because might be in the rough there. Don't think that's going to get out. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just random. There have been some tough courses we've played where the winning score has still been really good. And then there's been tough courses where it hasn't been good. Okay, 131 yards. I think this is a finesse. I think it's going to come out quite well. Wind is kind of in our favour from where we are. 50-degree wedge. Staying left. The wind isn't quite bringing it back. Not bad from where we were. The tree was kind of blocking us from going straight at it. So this will do. This will do. We're on the green. This part is turning right all the way. Can we get another birdie? Nope. Overhit it a little bit. If we didn't, that might have been in. But not a bad effort. And we'll tap in for the par. Alright, so with 2 under at Torrey Pines, bogey was unfortunate. Not been too bad. Par 3 to come, and then that hole 9, par 5, looking to score there for sure. But can we get it done on this par 3 now as well? Is this the pin that's right at the front, in front of a big slope? Yes, it is. Okay. Right, I'm going to finesse this one then. 8 iron, is that enough? It's uphill. I don't think it is. I'm going to hit a 7, but, dial it back quite a bit. Okay. Bit of underswing again. But honestly, the distance was okay. It's just gone left. It went way too far left on me. But we're 7 yards away. We can probably chip this one. Not much movement on this green. Okay, yeah, it's going to roll out a little bit. Let's get this on its way. See if we can get a chip in. No, we can't. No, we can't. Bit short. But it will be a par at least. Alright, let's get it done on the 9th then. Let's get a birdie here at the par 5 at the very least. And get ourselves to 3 under. No one's beaten 6 under yet. Worth pointing out, we're not the last ones to go. I think we're in the middle of the field this time, so no doubt someone might come up after us and shoot at least 7 under. Would not be surprised. 6 under is a very low score, to be honest, for the AI to finish on. For the leading AI to finish on. And by low, I mean bad. Not low. But we've power driven it on this par 5. Bombed it down there. 260 to go now. I'm hoping that's an iron. Okay, pin is actually in quite a nice spot. Please tell me I can iron this. Go on. 3 iron, 252. Yeah, we can iron that. Gonna hit a high 3 iron to this one. Gonna have to hope it's accurate. Hopefully it is. Not bad. Not bad. Needs to sit. Needs to sit. It might roll on a little bit. Oh man, it almost hits the pin. It's a great shot though. It's a great shot, and we do have a chance at an eagle. 23 feet. And I don't think there's going to be too much movement in this. Alright, I can't tell, to be honest. You know what? I might aim straight at it. Not gonna lie. I might aim straight at it. Let's just go straight at it, happy. This is for eagle on 9. For eagle on 9. We get it! Right edge of the cup. Good decision to aim straight at the hole. An eagle on hole 9 at Torrey Pines. And we're all of a sudden in the top 10. But Shane Lowry does get to 7 under, and he is only through 13 holes. He's 4 holes ahead of us. But that is the new score to catch. We can clear this bunker with a regular drive now. That's nice. That's going left though. I don't think that's going to be in the fairway. Oh, it's close. I think we're going to get lucky. Alright. We get lucky with that one because that was a little bit drawn when we didn't want it. Didn't want to. Very tough pin here. It's right at the back. I think it's going to be a finesse again. 150 degree, I think he'll be fine. Really want this to go back to the right, but the ball's below us and the wind is going that way, so I think it will. Okay, let's just go at it. 50 degree. It looks good. It looks good. Oh, it doesn't really come back. It's not bad. It's just outside 10 feet. I thought that was going to come back a little bit.
This is an 11-foot putt.
0.1 degree above. Does it turn left at all? I feel like it will, right? I swear it was on the grid that we saw on the approach. I'm going to go for a bit of left break here. I think there is some. The birdie. Oh, there was loads. There wasn't much by our feet, but yeah, nearer to the hole there was quite a bit. Alright. It was a good approach. I mean, it's a tough pin there. Really difficult. Unless you're right next to it, you're looking at a tough putt. So we'll take the par. Lowry stays at 7. We're 3 shots back. Can we get 2 wins in a row to start season 2? It's still on the cards, guys. Still on the cards. You never know. We do have these really difficult par 3s to deal with, though. The Torrey Pines, these par 3s as well. Alright. This one especially, because I feel like if it bounces on the fairway, it dies. And if it bounces on the green, it just keeps going. Okay, we need to drive it because I don't want a club that's going to roll a lot. So we're going to hit a 7. A little bit right. Too far right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's such a tough approach with our accuracy. When that pin is at the front as well, you know, you've got such a narrow opening. Alright, well, we still only have a blast, of course. We don't have the pick yet, and we probably never will. To be honest, pick, I think, just makes it too easy anyway. We're going to need to blast it out of here. Going to go back down the slope once it hits the green. It's going to be a tough one. Oh man, it's still got some roll. It's honestly the best we could have done. Alright, the green's not too slopey around this hole, so I'm hoping it's not too difficult. I think there's going to be some right turn, but not too much. This is to save par. No way, man. It didn't turn. Oh, he's cheering for the crowd. He's appreciating the crowd, though, for that one. Don't know why. Happy. Yeah, the par 3's just not coming together at Torrey Pines. That's a bogey. We go back to 3 under. And we're going to need a monster finish here if we want to win this thing. Not sure where Shane Lowry's gone. He's not on the leaderboard at all now. It's Wolf. Wolf instead. But score's still 7 under.
It is a real beast.
Alright. Come on, Happy. Let's get it done. Let's at least do better than our first season score here. Not that I know what it was. I think it was like 2 under. I'm pretty sure it was like 2 or 3. And it was just a very steady round. I don't actually know if we bogeyed. I think it might have just been 2 birdies and then nothing else. Okay. Right, so the wind is with us for this one. Of course, the wind isn't very strong. I think it's a little bit between a 50 degree and a pitching wedge. I don't know if 50 degree is going to make it all the way there. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. I'm going to trust in this. Bit of overswing. Wind is taking it. You know what? Good distance. It just went right. It went right as soon as we hit it, despite the fact that the swing was pretty decent. So, oh well.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this.
Okay,
Even when
this
he's
is turning
not
left, I'm
close to
pretty
the
sure.
hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
We need some birdies. Can we get one here? No, we can't.
No.
Close.
Just appeared to be befuddled by the break there.
Close, but it did break pretty hard closer to the hole. So it's another par.
Safely in. And it's a par.
6 holes to go. Par 5 now. Let's get that shot back straight away. I think this is the toughest par 4 though. Par 5, sorry. This is the one where the fairway really dips before the hole. Yeah, it's this one. Okay.
You have to hit a massive tee shot.
Will this one even be reachable for us? Not sure. I'm going to power drive it. I know that much. I'm going to go for a power drive.
Good luck and get after it.
Gone straight. Does it clear the bunker?
This started toward the
Yes, it
left
does.
side.
Yes, it does. Okay, how much distance do we have left to this? 268.
Good tee shot right
We're
there.
probably just going to have to smash this with a 3-wood. Oh, wait, the pin's at the front. I don't think it's worth it. I really don't think it's worth doing. Not when the pin is at the front. What's a finesse 3-wood? You know what? Let's try a finesse 3-wood. I think this is just going to smash the fairway and possibly go back down, but I'm going to try this. Where is that going? Yep, smashes the fairway. Stay there, stay there. Ah. Yeah. I mean, it's either or. Either this or we go over the green. And honestly, with that pin over the green, I don't want that. I don't want that in my life. Okay. Honestly, finesse from here is an option. But I'm not sure if it's going to stop. That's the issue. I think that will come all the way back. But we don't want that. This is going to have to be a pitch. Which is, of course, still going to be a tricky shot. But this is the only option we have. Have to hit it a little bit past the hole. The pitch on this par 5. Okay, I mean, it gets down fairly quickly. Slightly too much carry, but it was so difficult to judge.
It'll end up okay.
Alright, so this part downhill, and I think it's going to turn right a little bit. And we still get the birdie on this par 5. The move back to 4. No, it's pretty much straight in. And that ball has rolled away as well. Oh, tricky putt back now. But we get it. Alright, it's a par. We're still 1 over on the back 9. Wolf is still only 4 shots ahead of us, but time is quickly running out. And we really do need a magical finish for someone who doesn't have a lot of accuracy in their game. This is going to be very tough to do. And yeah, as I said earlier, this is a worrying sign. But when it comes to the tougher courses, you know, Augusta's the first one up in terms of the majors. And I do really like that we can hit it further, though. You know, Augusta, those par 5s shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem anymore. We should be able to at least get to the green in 2. Alright, I think it's going to be a 60-degree to this one. Finesse shot again.
Here we go.
Big slow, but it's still on target. It's not bad, it's just a bit short. But this green doesn't move much, I don't think. Maybe 2 below? Nah, I don't think that's turning all that. Maybe a little bit of turn to the right, but not that much. Oh, nah. Well, it wasn't that much, but just a little bit more than what we gave it. Unlucky again. A lot of these have been close, but we do normally get them close, don't we? At this point with the putts, you know, even if we don't get them in. Just have to get them in. Lowry moves up, does finish at 7 under as well. And we now have to birdie, on average, our way home, if we want to match that. And that's only 7 under as well. I think someone will do better than that. The tee shot, looking good, looking okay. Yeah, the next step with the skill points, I think, is just to get points in accuracy, especially on approach. Just put them in accuracy. I don't really care if we're not going to get a skill shot, you know, a new shot type. But I just need the accuracy straight up now. Okay, so this is slightly uphill. Pitching wedge. I'm going to go pin high, I think, because with the finesse it shouldn't bounce back as much as it normally does. Does that go left at all? No. I'm overplaying the wind a little bit. You know, it's only 3 to 5 miles an hour wind. It's not that much. This is a real side-on putt from where we are. Birdie putt. Again, it's pretty close, but it doesn't go in. And we're going to stay at 3 under. We were at 4 under at some point in this tournament. We haven't managed to get that shot back. And we've got 3 more holes to do it. And now Wu is up there as well. 3-way tie for the lead. At least. Might be more players up there as well. Final par 3 at Torrey Pines. Again, it's similar to before. I think it's just going to be a 7-iron. Hope it gets on. Hope Happy hits it straight. I don't think he has. Nope. Nope. Into the sand we go. It's just not been a good showing on the par 3s at all. First one was my fault. The others haven't really been. It's been about the accuracy. Right, blast a little bit better on this one. Not quite as big of a putt to make for the par. And we, whoa, okay. Just about get it. Just about stay at 3 under. And the leading score is still 7 under. And we can now confirm we won't be matching those scores. So it's not going to be 2 wins in a row. But let's see if we can still finish quite high up on the leaderboard with 2 holes to go. I think they just said something about me not winning a major. Interesting. As in like a new commentary line. That's nice. Nice that they remember that. If that is what they said. I was kind of talking over it, but they mentioned winning a major, which I haven't done. So, okay, uphill. I think it's a pitching wedge. Finesse. Got to try and dart this one, I think. Perfect, perfect. Look at that. And it looks like we're going to be rewarded for it. Yes, we are. Really good shot. Really good approach. Haven't had too many perfects, have we? Oh, we've not chosen a good green to do that on, though, because this is still tough putt. Can we get back to 4 under? Yes, we can. Finally. As we move on to the final par 5, which hopefully for us is reachable. It is going to require a good tee shot. I think the round 1 pin here is normally at the front, which doesn't bode well for us. We've got to clear that water. Alright, let's just go for a power drive then. Oh, that has gone so far right, even though the swing wasn't that bad. Oh, man. Happy, happy, happy. Come on. Sort out your accuracy. It's not been good this round. It really hasn't. Like, a lot of shots have been off. Man, we could still go for this if that tree wasn't in the way. But we're going to hit it. We are 100% going to hit that tree. What if I went for it anyway? I'm good at it. Don't care. We're not winning the tournament, so. There we go. In the water we go. Yeah.
That ball came into contact with everything that you
all right. Yeah, point of entry, absolutely. All right, so this is shot 4 now, I think. I get out of try and get out of here with a par. If I was in contention, I wouldn't have done that, but it's whatever. Might as well. Might as well. Why not? Oh my god, we're going to be in there again. Oh, the underswing on the pitch. Oh dear. Oh, thanks, game. You can put it on the green. That's handy. Alright, it's for bogey on the last.
He will try to regroup as he readies his 6th to the par 5.
Oh god, Happy. He's nervous. He's so nervous to finish here. God bless him. That was a really weird part. That was a really weird part.
Not enough.
Double bogey on the last.
Further out to the right.
Yeah. Well, it's your fault, Happy, for hitting it in the bunker off the tee. But that was such a bad power drive. I don't know why it went that far right. There was no need for that. It wasn't a bad swing at all.
2 under.
But yeah, we're not going to be anywhere near the top. And, yeah. I mean, if I didn't do that on the last hole, yeah, would have finished 4 under, 5 under, but still not really near the top. Victor Hovland, who did well in this season, in this career mode, sorry, last season as well, does get a win. We finish 83rd. So there you go, guys. That's Torrey Pines. We have not improved on our Season 1 score there. And that just goes to show that all this power and a finesse shot isn't going to make everything super winnable for us. So, Pebble Beach, we didn't have a good showing here last time either. From what I remember, all of my putts missed barely. So, hopefully we go better at Pebble Beach. We got basically no FedEx Cup points there, so Hovland has actually overtaken us. He's having a pretty good showing so far. But next week, guys, or in a few days maybe, I'm not sure when, will be the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. I really love this course, so I'm hoping we do better there. But remember to leave a like on the video, and hopefully we do better at Pebble Beach. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you for then.